of my own children did actually tell my mom, trying to get me in trouble for something once. It did not work the way they thought it would work.
Hello.
Hello, Dylan. Dylan,
Hey.
you're curiously out of dress,
I know, everything was in laundry.
but you left, and everything should have gone into laundry. So
Oh
when
yeah,
you
no,
came
it's
back
in laundry, it's just like not done.
over the break, they didn't finish all the laundry.
Well, not my school stuff for some reason.
Oh.
That's cap.
No, it's not cap, it's literally
Apparently
it's
that's
not,
cap.
It's not cap, it's, what's the opposite of cap?
It's true.
Nope.
It's truth.
True.
It's true.
Apparently it's cap.
Good.
Laundry would have done it if you put it in. That's straight fax, no printer.
Why didn't you get it?
I did.
Oh.
Why doesn't do my clothes, but they have pattern
Oh
on
no,
it.
this was my design.
They don't need clothes.
They have pattern on it. I
Look at
took
this
a
lost.
Only the black clothes when you can see them. Not my scrubs, which are probably covered in urine. You know.
Ball. I know you wanted to see something.
Okay, 12:10. Please put away your devices and pull out your notes. Your notes should already be ready for class.
They are.
I'm not going to waste class time getting out your notes. You are to be doing this particular table. Figuring out the oxidation number of the element that's in there. Adding up all the other ones. I will ask a random number of 5 which those are. We do a little bit of review and then we have of that. Then a worksheet. Yes.
How was your break, sir?
It was good. Way too short as often, but it was good. Pardon?
Did you recap this entire unit?
Did I recap?
Can you recap all of us? Mr. Yuba,
No, right now, doing this.
Wait, are we on the
Go.
Yeah, I missed the nose.
Mr. Yuba,
That's too bad. Get going. Talk to the person next to you. And you were here.
Okay.
How about I do the first one? So, you want to know sulfur. What's the charge on sodium?
Plus.
Plus 1. How many of them do we have?
2.
2. So this whole side is plus 2. How many oxygens do we have?
3.
3. What's the charge on each oxygen?
Minus.
2 minus. So this total charge will be
-6.
minus 6. What does the whole thing equal as a charge? 0. So for this one, 2 plus x, because there's only one of them, minus 6 equals 0. What is x?
4.
Yeah, do that for all the other ones.
I was not here.
No, I mean on this one. Yeah, I don't
Teddy,
know.
man.
If it was 5,
No, I know.
that's because it was nitrate in that one. It's not nitrate in this one. It is sulfur. And every version can be different. Straight facts, no
It's actually better.
And
Dylan, sit down. Dylan, shut up.
Mr. Nufa, what's the other column for?
mystery. I will tell you later. When you need to know. And currently, you do not need to know. So, attendance. We have Anae, Dylan, Eric, Echelon, Felix, James, Chloe, Luca, Luce, and Nicholas, and Sabine, and Sophia, and Taylor, and Teddy. We are all here. Fantastic. Boom, 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 boom. How many of you are not ready to go?
You do want for one more second?
Yeah, I can leave it up for one more second.
No, just like go up. Go up. Thank you.
Oh, this n is equal to 5. That's what you're looking at. That's from that nitrate there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then.
So that, this one we're looking for sulfur. So for all of these, you're looking for the one that's beside it. That is your unknown.
Shane, what you doing, Evan?
I think I timed it.
Felix,
Oh, I
focus on the chemistry. Then don't distract others.
He also.
We are.
I don't care. You should be focusing then on other things, not talking. No talking. No talking. Distracting others around you.
That sounds like suppression of free speech, actually.
Free speech only applies to the government, luckily.
What?
Free speech only applies to the government.
Isn't that a basic human right, though?
Yes, free speech from the government. If I start saying, you know, Mr. Patel is a complete a-hole, and like F the man, I can get fired because I don't have free speech against my employer. The government just isn't allowed to arrest me for it. That's what free speech means. So free speech doesn't mean no consequence speech. Also, we're an independent school, which means we even have more latitude. I could make you sing God Save the King every day.
No.
But I think I would go back to Queen.
Really? You
Yeah.
don't like the king?
Well, no, I think I'm just going to say metaphorically, Princess Di is now the queen. I'm just going to say that. Because Princess Di is my queen.
Mr. Newfeld,
Yes.
what does pKa equals pH?
What the heck are you talking about? That has nothing to do with redox. That's a nonsense question that I'm not even going to entertain right now. Eric, you've just volunteered for the first one. What is MN here?
MN? It's not plus. Oh yeah, it is. It is
Plus 7.
+7. It's not 9.
Dylan, do we need to ask you to move right away?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Wait, why is it plus? I thought it was -7.
Why would it be minus?
I got minus.
Okay. Up here, what's potassium?
Plus.
Plus
K is
1.
actually
1.
1.
What are those 4 oxygens?
That would be -8.
-8. The whole thing's 0. So what plus
yeah.
1 minus 8 would equal 0?
7.
You would
Wait,
need
so
plus
it's-
7.
It's asking what we don't know, kind of thing.
It's asking for the oxidation number of that one.
Oh, I see.
So in this one, we want to know what it is of nitrogen. So
Yeah.
Dylan, what is it of nitrogen?
Nitrogen would be, well, O2 is negative, so it has to, it'd be +4.
Positive 4. Excellent. And the sulfur in HSO4 minus 1. James?
Oh, 6.
Plus 6.
I got 2. I got
You got, how many you got plus 2?
I got 6.
How many you got plus 2? Hands. Nobody wants to admit it now. How many got plus 6?
I feel like it would be +8.
Like
I got
3
plus eight.
people.
I feel
How many
like-
people got plus 8?
No, +6 would be
People actually
+6.
did it.
Sorry, no, it wouldn't be
I got
+6.
We got a variety of answers. So let's take a look. What is the hydrogen?
Hydrogen's positive.
Plus 1.
+6.
What is the 4 oxygens? -8. So we have plus 1 plus x minus 8 equals, was it equal overall?
-1.
-1. So x minus 8 equals -2. X is equal to plus 6. Plus 6 wins the day. Algebra. The carbon in sodium carbonate. Taylor.
+4.
Plus 4. Any disagreement?
No.
Yeah. Okay, let's see those. Skip them. Back to here. Next page. Next page.
I'm reading the second.
Wait, what about page?
Nope. Nope. Next page.
No.
No. Nope. Nope. Not doing them. Move to the next page.
That would be bad of us, Mr. Newfeld.
Nope. It'd be efficient.
No, you can't skip notes.
We can't
Mr.
skip
Newfeld,
notes, Mr. Newfeld.
you were efficient with acids and bases.
Please
Half the class is confused.
calculate the ones that are highlighted in pink.
Oxidation numbers?
That's like all of them.
Yeah, oxidation numbers for all the ones. So all the arsenic, acetate, arsenic, and iodine. Figure out the number for each one of those. Because this will help prepare you for your surprise quiz.
What?
Don't worry,
That's formative, right?
nothing is formative.
No, bro, you actually cannot be doing that. We have a final coming up,
Yeah.
and we've got a like major unit test. You can't just pull the
It's all
top
good.
quiz for
It's all
fun.
good. It's all good.
It's not good.
Water off that side.
It's not good.
It's not good at all.
Dylan? Okay. Volunteer for the first one. NA. What is arsenic in this one?
-3.
What?
Sorry, +3.
Okay, it might be. Let's go through. I heard 2 people give you a buzzer, so let's see. NA, look up here. What is the oxygen?
-2.
It is, and you've got 3 of them, so overall.
-6.
So this is -6. So x minus 6 is equal to -3. What must x be?
3.
3. I don't know who was buzzing you because you were good.
Oh,
he says
okay.
Ahem. No buzzing people, please. Felix, the iodine here.
It's gonna be -6 on the oxidase,
Yep,
which means that it has to be +5.
plus 5. And then the next one. Sophia, what is the arsenic in this one? Plus 5. And the last iodine,
Is nothing.
Nicholas. And it ain't nothing.
Oh.
-1. So, the other thing we have to then label is what we know the arsenic now has changed its charge. It went from plus, oxygen stayed the same, it was always -2, and nothing else changed. It went from -3 to +5. Did it lose or gain electrons?
Gained electrons.
Gained-
Or, sorry, lost electrons.
Lost electrons. So, loss of electrons is
Oxidation.
oxidation. Leo, the line goes GER. Or oxidation is loss. Oil rig. I feel like that's the Alberta one.
Yeah.
So we have electrons.
Also, by the way, I think so.
Does that make this
Don't root for the American team.
if this is being oxidized, does that make it the oxidizing agent or the reducing agent? Reducing agent. Which means if this one went, now you could probably label that one just suspecting. However, you should double check. If you're going from iodine here, from +5 to -1, what did its electrons do? Did it gain or lose? Gain. It is GER. Gain of electrons is reduction, or reduction is gain. GERig. Therefore, what happened at this S1? So what happened to the iodate?
Got oxidized.
No, it did not.
Oh, it got reduced.
It got reduced. So does that mean,
Oh, because it gained an electron.
because it gained, how many electrons did it gain?
4. No, 6.
6. So that tells us this isn't balanced, but we'll worry about balancing later.
Yeah.
So this is the oxidizing agent or the reducing agent?
Wait, is it? Oh, oxidizing.
Oxidizing. It is the oxidizing agent because it is helping the other one become oxidized. So it is the oxidizing agent. Before we go on, it is useful to have that terminology and that identification
Wouldn't it be
process
easier to have, like, for naming
Mayo.
purposes, to have
at
oxidizing?
hand, because you just started talking. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be easier for, like, naming purposes to have
Oh,
oxidizing?
no, we're not going to entertain any If the world was different, it wouldn't be the same. If a meteor came down and hit this classroom, we all wouldn't have to write the final exam, but we're going to assume that's not the case. Though the terminology is not from me, it's not even from your textbook, it's just what people use around the world. So that's what we call it, and it comes from industry. It doesn't come from original chemists, although you could call the people who did the original smelting early chemists. So reducing means smaller in size. Agent is because if you are really interested in this that is being oxidized, then you're on the hunt for good reducing agents. And everybody in industry knows what you mean. You mean things that will help that get oxidized. So you're looking for oxidizing agents. So terminology everybody use, you do need to keep it straight. I can't change that. But I can give you a quiz.
Wait, this is actually.
Well, sort of. Here's what it is. There's a bunch of chemicals here on the left. For the first section, you are determining the oxidation number of chlorine. There's a bunch of choices on the right. You just pick the one that's right. This is not, Luca, this is not a matching where you have to use all of them once. I gave you every possibility from -2 to +7. Some may not get used at all. Some may get used 5 times. It's just so that you have all the options. Taylor, stop feeling that one flag. The second part. Nicholas, you are figuring out the oxidation number of manganese. Same thing. You may use any of them more than once. You are filling in from A to BC. So if it says AB, you just bubble in A and B. On the back, you are picking. So for this, you need to figure out the oxidizing agent and the reducing agent, and then identify them. So you're going to need the oxidation number for each one of these, figure out which ones are gaining electrons, losing electrons, and then pick which one is the oxidizing agent, reducing agent. When you are done, if it improves your mark, I will count it. If it doesn't, it will be formative. It is due this class. I will mark it once I have them all in, and then give it back to you this class. If after that time you have some time left and you'd like to study for acid base, you may. Okay? So. Pardon?
Yeah.
No, it's not that good. It's open book. There you go.
It cannot end like that.
Nicholas,
Oh my god.
Taylor, Eric,
Oh, you just noticed it?
and then
Collaborate, right?
You got that before.
You got that before.
you got here.
Thank you.
Bruce,
He was like fully bald. Right after interruption.
Sophia,
I know you should go fully bald.
gentlemen, stop talking to other people's hairstyles. Sit. That's right. Dylan,
If you don't,
It can be.
so if you do really, really well, maybe don't.
Sabine,
If it's an open book, then you can use your notes.
pardon? You can use your notes. You can use the things I just.
It'll look like.
James, anybody not get one? Okay. Nope, that's not. There we are. Pardon? At the back of the class.
Oh, so I was trying to pick them up and writing all of them.
Why? Is it this
Probably in the back. I know, and I saw it too. I was thinking that's not going to do anything. I thought I could withstand it.
You can talk to each other if you'd like,
It's open
but
book.
you don't know how to do it.
It's open
It's
book.
open book.
And open people.
It's a worksheet you have to do here.
Eric, get
Oh,
to
word.
work.
No. Okay, Eric, you have to work up there.
What? I don't even know how to do it.
Yeah, up there.
No, I missed like one of my classes. I don't even know how to do oxidation numbers.
Whoa.
That's not fair. What?
Pardon?
I would like to
If you have to erase something, then I can't give you another sheet because I don't have one. So use pencil. Use pencil in case you need to erase. It would make things a little easier.
An A for number 1.
Renee, why did I hear that loud noise? Do I need to move you?
Yeah, put them way back over there. Oh no, even better yet, put them in front of me.
That would not be good. I feel like that would be
It
good.
would not be good. Maybe for an A.
This one would have to be. Would have to be
Okay, Dylan. This is open book, you're allowed to ask people this, but this isn't it. I wanna make sure you can do it, so if everybody's saying what they think it is, that, work on your own, and then if you have a question, you can make it.
Can I ask a question?
So turn back to your own desk.
So what did you?
Yeah, bubble in both A and B. So turn back to your own desk. Double in both A and C. Color in both A and B. That would be a problem. We just did that. That's the example on the board.
Can I get a data table?
Yeah, go get one. From there. There's lots of them.
Mr. Newfeld, what are your thoughts on number 3?
Ah, I like number 3.
So we got a +1, we have a -2. So 1 minus -2 plus x equals 0. We isolate x.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you.
This one's 0.
I'm just making sure you can do it too. No, we're collaborating.
Oh, again, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna mark it.
Hmm?
HCl 0.
We're trying to find the CL. So CL should be -1.
Wait, Mr. Neufeld, can there be same answers for the first one?
0. Yes.
This is not a matching where you have to use every possibility. One possibility might never be used, one may be used all, every single one. Although that was. So yeah.
Is this?
Yeah. Assign oxidation.
Oh, wait, never mind.
So those are the rules for it. And it's the first half, the front of the sheet is basically doing,
I'm retarded.
you're just doing this.
Don't use that word.
I should do the official attendance. Otherwise people get upset with me.
All of that.
And given we're not gonna lecture anymore, I will